joining us right now to discuss this and more is Theresa Payton, Fortalice Solutions CEO and former White House Chief Information Officer. Good morning to you. Theresa, how concerned should we be about this? And to the extent there's something to do about it, what is that?
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. It's great to be with you. We should be very concerned because what we're learning from these reports is that the operatives are getting very creative. So instead of doing the things that we're used to them doing, they're actually leveraging cyber criminal syndicates, physical world criminal syndicates, and they're leveraging insiders. And so it really makes it hard to protect against something like this when they're using sort of an all of the above multiple choice playbook.
Speak to this idea of using insiders and the physicality of it all, because historically it was something we thought about hacking, we always thought it was electronic.
Right. And now they know that a lot of companies have done really great work here with beefing up their staffs, beefing up their security. So they're looking for opportunities to recruit insiders. But there is something that companies can do about this. So they can be looking at failed login attempts, looking at accounts that are trying to log into different parts of systems that they shouldn't be accessing. You know, they're not working on those projects, for example. They can be using AI for anomaly detection, again, doing sort of a behavioral-based analytics of what is a typical profile of our employee, of our third-party vendor contractors, because the supply chain is definitely a weak link in the security chain. And then they can also be looking at sort of unusual behaviors, and those can be captured if you have a really robust insider threat program.
So when you have this idea of these insiders trying to take this stuff, how are they finding the insiders to effectively pay off to do this?
Well, it's interesting. A lot of the recruiting happens on LinkedIn. This is a great place for all of us to stay connected and share information and be connected to our colleagues in the industry and learn from them. But it's also a place where cyber criminals and nation state operatives can recruit. Some individuals who are doing this, a lot of times don't know who they're working for. They may not even realize that they're being duped into doing some of the insider threats. So you have knowing insiders who...
Hold on. Go backwards now. How would you not know if you're being asked to effectively, go into a file and get it and send it to somebody? How would you not know that that's what you're doing?
They may not know they're doing that for nation states or cyber criminal syndicates. They may think that they're actually providing information to be featured in a research paper. I mean, there are all different types of techniques and tactics being used. This is why an insider threat education and awareness program is so helpful. So, for example, reminding employees on a regular basis that company proprietary information is exactly just that. And even if you think a researcher or somebody at a conference is reaching out to you to ask for information, that there should be internal protocols where that has to be approved before that information can be provided.